Peace guys and welcome to the Season 1 final of the Borussia Mönchengladbach career mode. 2 games left and they are probably as hard as they could get. A home game against RB Leipzig and an away game against Bayer Leverkusen. I will cover them in a more detailed way because they are basically 2 finals, and looking at the table, 2nd place Leipzig, 3rd place Leverkusen. And we're in 5th place, and probably if we lose both games, which is a possibility, we will probably be out of the European stage. So 2 very, very important games and hard games at the end of the season. The first one against RB Leipzig. Borussia Mönchengladbach has to win it. As you see the tifo of Markus Thuram in the back, it will be his last home game, and I hope he will show the fans what he is capable of and bring us on the right track to Europe. But first, let's take a look at the lineups. Nothing too major for us. It's basically the best lineup we could bring out. Thuram will play on the left, Stündel as a cam, as always the old man. And then we are looking at the team of RB Leipzig, and yeah, it's a packed squad. They got so much depth, and the strike force in Nkunku, Werner, this will be so hard for us. But enough talking, let's get it started. And 2 minutes in, we are already attacking. You could feel that we had to win this game, and we wanted to win this game. Mbabu over the right hand side gives it to Player, and he makes it 1-0 to us. Only 4 minutes into the game. Alisson Player, clinical finish, the perfect start to us, but we didn't rest after this first goal. It's again Alisson Player, and it's 2-0 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. A dream start to the game against such a difficult RB Leipzig team, and just 5 minutes later we are again on the attack. Now Player passing it to Thuram over the left hand side, and he makes it 3-0 for us. 3-0 after 16 minutes. I looked up if I got something changed on the difficulty, but we played on Legendary, and yeah, it was just so amazing the way we played. Then 21 minutes, the first chance for Leipzig, Werner with the shot, but Mvogo with a better save. And then 25 minutes, it's us again. Hofmann over the right side, cuts in, gives it to Player over the top, 1-on-1, and he makes it a hat-trick for Alisson Player after 27 minutes. Unbelievable scenes. Alisson Player stepping up big in one of the most crucial situations in the season. And then 39 minutes, Kone, and he misses it. This is the difference between a midfielder and a striker. And then already in the 45th minute, again Leipzig, but a double save from Mvogo, and this was the last action of the first half. So an unbelievable first half for us, 4-0. And if you think the second half will be any different, no. Kick off, Bensebaini gives it to Markus Thuram, and look at him go. What a dribbling, 1-on-1 with the keeper, little deflection, but it ended up in the back of the net. So 5-0 to us. We came out attacking it again, and we are so clinical in this game. So 2 goals for Thuram, 3 goals for Player, 5-0 in total. And yeah, Leipzig didn't give up. They got their chances. In this phase of the game, they were better, but we had our keeper Jan Mvogo. There again, Olmo to Lima, and Mvogo with another save. Then again, Simakan to Nkunku, who gives it to Olmo with a shot, and Mvogo again. And then the only thing that wasn't going to plan on this day, penalty for Leipzig after, in my opinion, that's not a foul by Bela Kotschap, but the referee pointed to the penalty spot and Nkunku misses it, but then gives it back here pass to Berardi, and Babu could have probably cleared it, but it's 5-1. It wasn't really a big deal because we had such a good game, and the best thing was we didn't stop. It's again Alassane Player, and he makes it again. So 4 goals for Alassane Player, 2 goals for Thuram, 6-1 in total. Unbelievable scenes. And then we had time to say goodbye to our captain Lars Stindl. His last home game of the season, Shaqiri comes on to him. Thank you very much for your services. The crowd was going crazy, and Stindl deserved it. He will go in real life to Karlsruhe as well after the season. I will try to transfer him to Karlsruhe as well in the next summer transfer window. But for now, looking at the table, we are in 5th place, Freiburg in 6th place, 3 points behind us and 17 goals. So Europa League football is guaranteed. And now it gets tasty. Bayer Leverkusen, our next fixture, in 3rd place, 3 points ahead of us, but we got the better goal differential. So a win will be Champions League football. It will mean that we are playing Champions League football. So do or die. Losing is pretty much, it doesn't even matter, because we are in Europa League football guaranteed, and only a win will bring us to Champions League football. So let's go into this last game against Bayer Leverkusen, a derby as well. What a crazy ending to the season. I hope Alassane Player and Marcus Thuram can keep the form from the Leipzig game. Then we are probably guaranteed Champions League football. But now let's head straight into the game. A sold-out Bayer Arena, the most important game of the season. It's like a real final for us, but Leverkusen as well, because if they lose to us, their Champions League dream will be also in danger. So let's jump into the lineup, and we start with the home game. Leverkusen 4-2-3-1, a great defense. Then their star boy Florian Wirtz at the cam position, the quick Sar over the left hand side, and Deulofeu up front. And then our lineup will be the same as the Leipzig game, because why should I change anything on the team when you win 6-1 against Leipzig? Let's see if we can do the same. They don't have to win 6-1. A win would be enough for me. But again, enough talking, and let's head to the game. Kick off on the final game of the season 1. Let's do it. And we got a great start to the game again. 2 minutes in, Benzebaini wins the ball, and then it's Alassane Player. He is through. He's not the quickest, but one-on-one with the keeper, and not the best finish. Radetzky saves it, but the following corner, and then it's Manu Kone. And Radetzky again with an unbelievable save. This would have gone top bins, but Yeah, what a save from Radetzky. We showed that we wanted to win, but Leverkusen was dangerous as well. Frimpong, a lucky chance, but Mvogo is there to save it. And then a crucial situation to the game. 23 minutes in, foul from Neuhaus, but the referee gives him the red card. Unbelievable refereeing, in my opinion. I was fuming because, yeah, it's a foul, but it's never a red card. Yeah, unbelievable refereeing. After that, I decided to make an early substitution, bringing on Kramer for Stindl, because having two CDMs is, in my opinion, more important than having a cam. But after that, Leverkusen got better, and 32 minutes in, it's Wirtz, but Mvogo with a great save. And after that, we showed an unbelievable reaction to this shocker of the red card, and it's Marcus Thuram who makes it 1-0 to us. So we are currently in Champions League football, but not for too long. Just minutes later, a good attack, and it's 1-1. It was an extra time as well of the first half. So 1-1 draw at the halftime. What a hectic start to the game. A really action-packed first half. Let's see what the second half brings. And we got the better start to the second half again. Alisson player over the left-hand side whips it in. There is Hofmann with the volley, but he puts it wide. And after that, we even got a better chance. Marcus Thuram onside, through on goal, one-on-one with the keeper, but he misses it. He normally puts these away in his sleep, but it is what it is. And after that, Leverkusen again. 68th minute already. Wirtz with the chance, a lucky foot save from Mvogo. And after that, I had to get more offensive. I decided to go for a 3-2-2-2 formation. So more offensive power, but less defensive power. And so Leverkusen, 7 minutes to go on the counter. We are completely open at the back, and Babu misses the challenge. Wirtz gives it to Amiri, and he puts it in. 2-1 to Leverkusen. This was the last chance of the game, but no sad faces at the end of the game. We managed to reach our goal. We managed to get back to Europe. Miroslav Klose, in his first season as a coach in the Bundesliga, helps to bring back Borussia Mönchengladbach into the European stages. Europa League is it, and yeah, it's a great result for Borussia Mönchengladbach after they missed out of the European stage for years. And there you can see it. Bayern Munich are the champions of Germany again. Borussia Mönchengladbach, we are in 5th with the same amount of points as Freiburg in 6th, but we got a way better goal differential. So Europa League for Borussia Mönchengladbach in the next season, a big achievement for Miroslav Klose. And now let's get an overview over the first season. Bayern Munich are Pokalsieger over Leverkusen as well. Benzema got the golden boot, 1 goal more than Marcus Thuram with 26 goals, Benzema with 27, but we got the 2 most assist givers, Player and Hofmann. Player 15 assists as a striker, and Hofmann 11 assists as a right mid. Real Madrid once again winning against Manchester City in the final, winning the Champions League. Sevilla win over Bayern Munich, so Bayern Munich didn't get out of the group stages, and Villarreal wins the Europa Conference League. And then to our individual statistics, Marcus Thuram, top scorer and before player with 23 goals as well. Then Ruben Vargas, 13 goals, great amount. And Stindl with 8 and Hofmann with 4. So And then the assists, Alessandro Player 16 assists, Hofmann 12 assists, Markus Thuram 10, Stindl 10 as well. So 4 players with a double-digit assist numbers. And then coming to the development, Janem Vogo gets a +3 at the goalkeeper position. Köln goes up by 2. He has a lot of room for improvement. He didn't play as much as I wanted him, but our poker fixtures was so tough, so I didn't have the chance to give him his playing time. Then Nets going up to 76. He will be our starting left back for the next season. Bella Kotchap 76 as well. And then going through, Bayer goes up by 3, Friedrich goes up by 2, and Skelly goes up by 4 points, 77 rated. He will be ones to watch. I don't know yet which are the plans for him, because Mbabu did play a great season as well. Then going into midfield, Kramer getting old, 32 years old, but he goes up by 1. He will go down after that. Julian Weigel, the loan, who will go back to Benfica. Then Kone going up by 3. He's now our second best midfielder. Great potential as well. He is such a good midfielder. More box to box than the CDM, but it is what it is. Then Neuhaus going up to an 82 rated, and Stindl, who went down 3. He will leave, I told you, to Karlsruhe. I'll try to transfer him to Karlsruhe. Hofmann stays at an 81, but he did play a great season. I hope he can develop in the next season. And then Wolf going up to a 75. He did a great season as a role player as well. Then Markus Thuram 82. Ruben Vargas going up by 4. He's a 79 rated now. I'm so excited to get him started every game in the next season. He was such a great player. Ballo going up to an 86. He was injured. He will be a 69 in a heartbeat. And then Alessandro Player, 30 years old. No room to improve. We'll have to decide what will happen with him as well, being 30 years old. So guys, the season 1 is coming to an end. We managed to get the 5th place in the DFB Pokal, which reached the quarterfinals. So a really, really good first season for Miroslav Klose. His first big job as a coach. He did great, and I'm really excited for the second season. So guys, I can't wait to get started for the second season, and I hope to see you in the second season.